Hello everybody, I'm a Rainbow, and in this tip-filled tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to define your own teleport destinations in A Township Tale. This works great for both Quest and PCVR. Any place that you can get to, you can create a teleport location for. For instance, I'm currently in the second tower above the glades with my Go-Terra buddies at the other tower. They're just waiting to say hello. This is my current home location because I've defined it as such. When I drop into home, this is it, but I can define my home location as any place on the map in A Township Tale. This is possible by using the Alta Dashboard to find my character's position on the map and then redefining the home position. Now, I'm going to walk you through this very easy process, step by step. In addition, I have already done the work of gathering the coordinates from over 20 locations on the map so you can plug them in and use them for yourself. Or you can get your own, obviously. After the tutorial, I'll quickly jump from location to location so you can get a look at each of the destinations while I put the coordinates on the screen. All right. Let's jump in and have some fun with this. You need to go ahead and open up townshiptale.com, get logged in. Once you're logged in, pull up server. Now, somebody or you has to be logged into the server you're going to be using. In this case, it's Rainbow, and I'm going to just log into that. We'll connect to that. And so you need the command runner up. And once you have the command runner up, the first thing we have to do is figure out what our position is going to be. And there's an actual command for that. So we need the information of where we're at. So we're going to run player detailed, and normally it's player name. That's the actual formatting, but I'm a Rainbow. So anytime you see I'm a Rainbow, substitute your name for this. So we're going to go ahead and run that, and right away you're going to see position, and what you want is this very first position right here. So you're going to get this, you want to copy it. You can just paste it into Word, you can write it down, you can do anything you want, but you're going to need it. Now that location is right there next to the so the next thing we're going to do is we need to define the home location. That's easy enough to do. This command is what's used. Remember, I'm a Rainbow is going to substitute for your name, and XYZ is that position that you just copied. There's no spaces involved in it. Okay, there is a comma just the way you see. So we're going to drop that in there. We're going to paste those. So there's the position. All right. And then we're going to run that. Should say successful. And now your home position has been redefined. And when you want that to work, you'll use this command, player teleport your name and home. And that will send you to that position every single time until you change it. That's how you can do any place you want. All right, everybody, you see how easy it is to use the dashboard to get your position, to redefine that home location, and then to teleport to it. Anybody can do it, and it's very simple. And all you got to do is find those positions on the map that you want to save. However, I've done a whole bunch of work mapping a bunch of stuff out already. If you want to use those, it's past this point in the video. They're very short. I've also indexed them so you can just jump right to them. You can go take a look at them, say, hey, that's the point I want. Grab those coordinates, and all you got to do is substitute your player name for my player name. All right, y'all be good. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you get coordinates you want to share, put them in the comments. Other people can use them. I am in what I call the first tower above the glades. There are goteras here, so if you port in right here, you're going to get attacked immediately. Be prepared. All right, everybody, you've seen this one already. I am in the second tower above the glades. No enemies immediately apparent, but if you get off this tower, I think it's impossible to get back in. All right, as you can see, I'm looking at the other two towers. This is a ledge below the top of the big hill over here. You can see the glades. You can see most of the bandit lands out there. So it's all right here. Alrighty, I am now on top of the peak where I just was. The ledge is just below down there. And you can see we're up here on the top. And we can see a little bit of stuff up here. I don't want to spoil it all for you, but this is the top. It's probably the most beautiful view here because you can see almost everything. Alrighty, most everybody is familiar with this. This is where the teleport juice is created at the top of Wyrm Canyon. All right, everybody, I got to be careful. I do not fall off this tower. This is the tallest tower in the mountain pass. The darn thing is huge. All right, this is what I call the first plateau behind the highest tower. If you take a look, you can see where we are in relation to everything else. There's a higher plateau up there. This mountain pass is a climber's paradise now. All right, everybody. I am up on what I call the upper plateau behind the tallest tower. You can see we're a little bit higher, can see everything else. And if you go that way, you'll fall off the end of the earth. But I also have a point for that. I call this the edge of the world because it quite frankly is. I didn't want to get right on. You can see it's actually down there, but I wasn't going to go down there and try to figure my way back out. All right, we're at what I call base camp because there's actually a camp there, but it's at the base of the climbing wall here. So right there, I got another location on that ledge right about a third of the way up that tower. That is quite a climb. Holy schmoly, that is a long way down. All right, this is the ledge about a third of the way up the huge climbing wall that's in the mountain pass, and I've defined this area as well. Alrighty, here we are at the top of the climbing wall. If you suffer from vertigo, I would not walk over to the edge like this. But this is the top of the climbing wall. All right, you want to be careful porting in here. We are on top of the Matterhorn. I don't know if this mountain has a different name, but that's what I've always called it. Stop that, chicken. All right, we are on, I call this the hill outside the climbing tower. It's directly across from it. Don't mess with me, chicken. So I'm trying to work here. Alrighty. There are enemies on both sides of it. And other than this blasted chicken, there's not much here, but this is a beautiful view at any time. I love it. Oh, the Terabuda Valley. All right, I'm on the hill on the far side of the Terabuda Valley. All right, this is the tower side that I'm on, headed that way towards the tower. That way, go through that other eye hole there. There's the lake on the other side of that. Alrighty, this is what I call the tower side of the outside. This is the outside lake. This is the tower side. There's that islet we were just looking at. So we're actually headed this way. All right, this is actually the Overlook. This actually shares a point with one of the teleport points that I didn't know at the time when I did it, but it's the same ledge. There's the outside lake. We were just on the far side of that one over there. This is the way back to town. Alrighty, we are now, this is the middle of the outside lake. All right. Ooh, somebody was down here just recently. Was not me. Anyway, so there are enemies all around. I've got a tree friend right here coming to say hello. Everybody here is so friendly. So be ready for that if you're here. I'm going to hide behind this tree and get out of here. Alrighty, I am at the mining shrine. Yes, I created a teleport point here just because I wanted to know where they all were. Ours is easy to get to, but if you were looking for the shrines, I've got ports to all of them. Yes, here we are at the Blacksmith Shrine. Yes, it's reasonably easy to get to and find. but it also makes a good spot for a teleport location. Yes, here we are at the Archery Shrine. Yes, I know everybody knows all about these, but hey, if you need someplace to teleport to, you got one. All right, I don't even know what this is called. The Progress Shrine. How do you keep track of what you have? Whatever. But yes, we have a teleport location here as well. All righty, here we are at the Combat Shrine, deep in the mountain pass. This place has places everywhere, but it's the climber's paradise now. There's that tall tower I was talking about, so if you're trying to find a close way to get to the bottom of that, this is it. And yes, we are at the Woodcutters Shrine, the least fascinating shrine in the entire Township Tale. Anyway, why I dodge Gotera acorns, some people say, hey, how come you didn't have the climbing tower and out on the plains or out by the forest? Those places already exist. Go see my other tutorial. Those places actually have defined destinations that you can just punch in by name. All right, everybody. I hope this has been helpful for you. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Uh-oh, I'm gonna keep moving, and I will see y'all later. Y'all be good. I'm a rainbow. I'm running for it. Wow, he's got some range there.